What is up, everybody? We are back with another video. Today we're going to do something that I've been wanting to do for a while, and that is build a mid-century modern house. That's right, something that you might see in, like those old shows that your grandparents watched, the Brady Bunch. You probably have no idea what I'm talking about. Anyway, it's kind of like that 60s, 1950s style. Ooh, the Incredibles. That's what it is. You guys know the Incredibles. You know that style in the Incredibles. That's what we're going for. I have chosen a nice sunny area, similar to California, next to the ocean. And yeah, we're gonna start digging the dirt. The sand. Let's go. Also, we're doing a time lapse because I don't have time to edit stuff. Are you joking? So we just do one video where it's really quick. Anyway, so the big defining feature of the mid-century modern house is that gradual roof and then steep incline that you see there. You need that. That's quintessential. You also want to build a nice central chimney fireplace thing that I made out of sandstone. That's also essential. This is kind of your cliche American 1950s house. This is a ranch style mid-century modern house. Very typical, one story, typical of the 1950s. Anywho, I use wood and I use pillared quartz on the sides of the house. Those lines kind of make it feel slightly vintage. And then I went with oak wood, which also makes it feel vintage. It's kind of a vintage house, Did some polished andesite as the roof. No particular reason. It's just a good stone. But yeah, overall, this is a pretty simple house. As you can see, I've already outlined the entire thing. It's simple. This is your average American home in the 50s. So we're in the inside, and I'm cutting out, and I'm actually going to do a little divot where you actually go down into the oak wood living room. The oak wood, of course, matching the oak wood up on towards the ceiling there. It's a good look. I'm definitely trying to figure out stones right now, so you can see me just experimenting a little bit. But I went with the cobblestone because the cobblestone was in a lot of pictures that I looked up. So must be accurate. I don't know. Anywho, right now I'm just getting all the floor patterns figured out. I'm going to go with back to the andesite for the kitchen. I'm starting to cut out some windows. I went with those slanted windows because you see a lot of that on mid-century doors. Pretty cool. And of course, in the fireplace, a lot of houses have this back in the day, but it was like a kind of a cutout, and put the glass around it like that. Now, like I said mid-century modern, so we're not going completely mid-century here. We're going to add some modern elements. Like, for example, those vaulted wood beam ceilings. I wasn't sure if I was going to do it, but I decided, you know what, I'm going to do it, and I think it looks pretty good. But I put in some modern kitchen stuff. It's a very open kitchen, which is a very modern thing. And I'm very proud of this little table I made in the kitchen that has a couple stools and the iron trap doors. By the way, this is survival mode. Those trap doors were pricey, but I do have an iron farm, so they weren't that pricey. Anyway, but now I am laying out the living room, and I'm just trying to do a nice little coffee table, little get-together area. And then I did some shelves on the actual fireplace where I put up some skulls. Pretty cool. And then of course I put up some plants that you see right there, those oak leaf blocks. But yeah, now we're working on the front yard. And the outside is, the cool part. Like, who cares about the inside? Psh, the outside. That's what people are going to see. So, here it is. I don't know why it's raining in the desert. I decided to do a few palm trees. I kind of just experimented. I had no idea what I was doing, but I kind of like how they turned out. So if you want a video on those palm trees, let me know. But I use oak fence posts as the trunks, and they look good. So here it is. This is the final house. As you can see, I got those palm trees. I have that chimney, that slanted roof. I put up some plants, some ferns in the front there, and I did some sea lanterns to light it up a little bit. White stained glass. Did some acacia wood too. Little exotic. Anyway, we walk in here. I forgot to put window panes in those windows on the left. Don't worry about it. But here's our main room. This is it. This is where the magic happens. And by magic, I mean hanging out with the family. We got a cool looking flag. We got those skulls, that shelf, and we have some acacia looking chairs, which are kind of modern looking, kind of a 1960s kind of flair to them. Pretty cool. we're gonna go ahead and walk on up to the kitchen. There's a little dining table that you might have missed, but yeah, look, ooh, that view. Got those nice ocean views. But yeah, very modern kitchen. This is a very typical style right now, very popular as of 2020. So probably not very popular in the future if you're watching this in 2046. But anywho, maybe it's cool. I don't know. Sorry, I just went on a little tangent there. So as you can see, I did the appliances, made that cool looking table right there, which I'm quite proud of. I also have a bedroom over there in the corner, but it's pretty lame. So yeah, we'll skip it. But yeah, I thought we'd end the video with a beautiful sunset looking at our mid-century modern house. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and hit that like button for the YouTube algorithm and hit the subscribe button for more. I'm going to do a couple more of these mid-century modern houses. I got this little area here that I might set up a little street. So we'll have a little street of mid-century modern houses. Pretty cool. So anywho, have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching.